So for this flow, we're going to start by hugging left knee up, extend right leg out long. You can cross your left leg over the right, and then gently wrap your right arm around your left leg, pulling that towards you. Other hand comes behind you for support. Turn to look towards your left shoulder into this twist. You can lean the top of your head towards the left, really opening up in the right side of the neck. Pause here, breathe deeply, and then we'll gently unwind that. We're going to go ahead and tuck left foot up against right inner thigh. Right leg is still extended. And then we're going to reach right hand for right foot, keeping right leg straight in a hamstring stretch. Breathe deeply here. And then if you like, you can go ahead and wrap a left hand around your lower back. Maybe look up slightly towards your left shoulder. Coming into a little bind, a little twist here through the back. Go ahead and release that gently. We'll roll up through the spine. And then we're going to go ahead and bring right foot out in front of the left and uncross legs. You can walk your hands out in front, coming into a fold, maybe rocking forward and back or left to right. Warming up first in the hips, and then move into the fold as far as that feels good for you. And breathe deeply when you get there. And then on an exhale, we'll gently guide our way back up. And then maybe go ahead and bring right hand to left knee, coming into a little twist, looking under left arm. And then we'll do the same thing other side. Left hand to right knee. And then you can release that, stacking up through the spine, nice and tall. Go ahead and bring your hands to interlace behind your back, and then you're going to slide them over to your left hip, and then turn to look towards the left shoulder. We're still in uncrossed legs, so this is a big stretch down to the hip. You can go ahead and release that. Bring the soles of your feet together. Wrap your hands around your feet. Knees go left to right wide here. We'll look up and then slowly we'll lean forward. Big stretch for the back of the neck. Opening up in the hips. Breathe deeply. And then we can release that. Go ahead and extend your legs out wide here. And we're going to walk our hands forward and just come into a slight little bend here. You can bend your knees slightly. Maybe bring your elbows down to the floor if that's in your range. Big stretch for the inner thighs. And then bend your knees generously and we'll come a little deeper into this, leaning forward a little more. Take a couple cycles of breath. And then slowly we'll stack up tall through the spine again, and then we'll reach our hands for our toes, keeping legs straight. And then you can go ahead and release. Reach your right hand for left leg. We're going to lean forward into this little twist here, right hand on left leg. And then we'll release. We'll do the same thing other side. Left hand to right leg. Look past the other shoulder. And then go ahead and release. Awesome job. We're going to bring our legs together, really together now. And we're going to move through a seated fold. So bend your knees as you like. We're going to reach forward, hands on our feet. You can rock side to side. Feel free to straighten the legs as we're here, getting a deeper hamstring stretch. Bringing nose towards knees. And then we'll roll up again through the spine. Amazing job. And now we're going to connect the pieces. Repeat on the other side. So hugging right knee up towards you. You can cross it over the left leg, which is extended. Wrap your left arm around your right leg. Turn to look towards right shoulder, tilting your head towards the right. Breathe deeply in this twist. And then we'll go ahead and unwind. We're going to bring that right foot in towards left inner thigh. Left leg is still extended. And when you're ready, reach left hand for left foot. Option to add in a little bind, maybe tucking your right hand to lower back, looking up at the sky. And then you can go ahead and release that, rolling up through the spine. We're going to bring that left leg out in front of the right into our uncrossed seat on this side. So when you're ready, we'll walk our hands out in front and we'll just start by rocking left to right, waking up in this hip. And from there, you can walk your hands forward, come into this fold as far as that feels good for you on this side. And when you get to that good spot, go ahead and take a few cycles of breath, nice and slow. And then we'll go ahead and reach left hand for right knee, coming into a little twist, looking under your right arm slightly. And then we'll repeat other side, right hand on left knee. And then we'll go ahead and release that. We're slowly going to walk ourselves back up. Amazing job. Now go ahead and interlace your hands behind your back. Slide them over to your right hip. Look towards right shoulder. We're still an uncrossed leg, so a little challenge for the hips. Awesome. Go ahead and unwind that. We're going to bring the soles of our feet together again. Maybe your knees can come a little wider this time. Hold on to your ankles. Gently look up and then move into the fold, wrapping your hands around your toes, leaning forward into this. Big stretch for the back and the hips. Enjoy this. We'll take a few cycles of breath here. We're almost done with this flow. And we'll slowly come back up to a nice tall seat, back to cross-legged. Roll your shoulders back a couple of times. We'll take one more big breath in together. Bring your shoulders up by your ears. Exhale, let it go. Thanks so much for joining me.